All right, listen up.
I really.
I recently spoke with a leading doctor who's seen countless patients struggle with their health. I asked them, if you personally needed to drop 20 pounds of stubborn belly fat, what would you do? Their answer was precise, science-backed, and left no room for fads. This isn't about weight loss. That's a misnomer. This is about body recomposition, stripping away the fat and building a leaner, more metabolically active you. Right. And here's exactly what this doctor said they would do, starting today. This doctor's first piece of advice: forget the scale. It's a distraction. Their focus would be on composition, replacing fat with muscle. Why? Because muscle is your metabolic engine. The more you have, the more efficiently you burn fat even at rest. This isn't just about looking better. It's about reclaiming your health, vitality, and preventing decades of decline. Every single step they laid out is designed to attack that visceral fat around your organs, boost your energy, and transform your entire biological future. Their first, non-negotiable step: dial in your sleep. This doctor stressed that without consistent, deep sleep, everything else you do is significantly less effective. Your hormones are a mess, cortisol is high, and your body clings to fat. This is especially critical as we hit our late 30s and 40s when hormonal shifts. Estrogen for women, testosterone for men, naturally disrupts sleep. Fixed schedule. They would go to bed and wake up at the exact same time every single day. No exceptions. Consistency resets your circadian rhythm. Time-restricted eating. They'd stop eating at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. Your digestive system needs to be at rest for optimal sleep and recovery. Zero alcohol. This doctor warns that in midlife, alcohol is a profound sleep disruptor. It might make you pass out, but it prevents true, deep, restorative REM sleep, sabotaging your fat loss efforts. Nightly toolkit: they'd supplement with magnesium before bed. For women, if applicable, progesterone at night. They'd ensure their room is pitch black, cool, and quiet. Blue light blocking glasses, and no screens an hour before bed. Blood sugar stability. If they woke up at 3 a.m., they'd know their blood sugar was crashing. A tiny bit of protein, like a couple bites of meat right before bed, would prevent this, keeping the body in a fat-burning resting state, not a survival panic. Once sleep is locked in, this doctor says they'd immediately shift to their recomposition protocol to aggressively target belly fat. This is a multi-pronged attack. Lift heavy. Forget endless reps. Their prescription is heavy compound lifts. For women, for reps. For sets. For men, 8 reps. For sets. We're talking bench press, pull-ups, squats, and deadlifts. These engage the most muscle fibers, creating the strongest metabolic signal for fat loss and muscle gain. They do this at least 2, preferably 4 times a week. Aggressive protein intake. This doctor would prioritize protein at every single meal. Protein is the building block for muscle and is highly satiating, helping control overall calorie intake naturally. This fuels muscle repair and growth, which is essential for belly fat reduction. Strategic sprints, not HIIT, they'd incorporate sprinting twice a week. This is not moderate intensity interval training. This means pushing their heart rate as fast as it can go for short bursts, 30 seconds, followed by complete recovery. This high-intensity stimulus is crucial for fat mobilization and hormonal optimization, especially as natural hormones like estrogen and testosterone decline with age. Typical HIIT, 75 to 85% max heart rate, isn't stressy enough to provoke the necessary changes and often leads to injury. Beyond direct fat loss, this doctor explained they'd optimize their overall metabolic engine to ensure sustained health and freedom from frailty. This means working on their VO2 Max. This is your absolute measure of fitness. How efficiently your body uses oxygen. It declines 10% per decade if you do nothing. The frailty line. A low VO2 max below 18 for men, 16 for women, means you can no longer independently care for yourself. This doctor would ensure they never cross that line. Targeted VO2 max training. Once a week, they'd implement 4 minutes of allowed effort. It's followed by 4 minutes of recovery, repeated 2 to 3 times. This is harder than sprinting, a true physiological challenge. But it is the most effective way to improve your aerobic capacity and ensure you maintain physical independence well into your later years. It's this kind of intense strategic exertion, combined with the heavy lifting and sprinting, creates a synergistic effect for rapid body recomposition and anti-aging benefits. Finally, this doctor said they'd remove all excuses. Life gets chaotic, especially with kids. But you don't get back lost sleep. Your obligation is to start today. Schedule your children. When developmentally appropriate, children thrive on schedules. This can bring back some predictability to your own sleep. Prioritize your rest. When your child naps, you nap. Don't clean. Don't check emails. Collect that sleep. Mindful rituals. Ditch the stimulating screens and alcohol as stress relief. They're sabotaging your recovery. Create calming bedtime rituals. Hot tea, a book, quiet reflection. Your brain and body need real downtime, not artificial stimulation. This is one leading doctor's personal, proven prescription for dropping 20+ pounds of belly fat and building a body that defies conventional aging. It's direct, it's disciplined, and it's backed by science and real-world results. Stop accepting decline. Start making the deliberate, powerful choices that will transform your body composition, boost your energy, and ensure you live a long, vital, and independent life. Now take this expert information and implement it. Your future self will thank you. If this no-nonsense approach resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy for more expert-level strategies to reclaim your health and transform your life. Let's get to work.